Hello everybody and welcome to Jurassic World Craft. This is a creative Minecraft series that I have done. There's no real point explaining it. Let's go in with a tour. First, I'll take you through this section. This is the aquatic section, or this is an aquatic section of it. This world has prehistoric nature and Jurassic World Reborn, though I haven't used any creatures from that. It also has fossils and archaeology. So we've got this enclosure, which has nautilus, alligator gar, and some other stuff from the prehistoric nature. That was me accidentally tapping the microphone. Then we are in the ichthyosaur enclosure. As you can see, there's a lot of eggs out there. Then we go down, and we find this poor guy. His name is Lucky, or Gemma's nicknamed him Lucky, and he's stuck in here. This is the live pleurodon enclosure. There's lots of live pleurodons in here. It's a plesiosaur enclosure. We've had a glitch where I can't place the right block, the reinforced glass here, so I've had to do stuff with the roof. And then we go down here. Now the render distance is really low due to the fact that there's a whole heap of entities, and I've turned down my settings really low so that the game can run. This is the Megalodon enclosure, but I'll be coming back here. This is the Dryosaur enclosure. There's a lot of Dryosaurs in it. Those are alligator gar sculptures. This is the Pachycephalosaurus enclosure, which has a random Paleodictopteran in it for some reason. This is the Stegosaur enclosure, or Stegosaurus enclosure. There are a lot of Stegosauruses in here. Like, a lot of Stegosauruses. This is the Ceratosaurus enclosure. It's Chris, that one, and a baby. These are triceratops. This is Timothy. This is the Dilophosaurus enclosure. This is meant to be the Allosaurus enclosure. Okay. Check off on this. Check on this guy. I think this guy might have killed the Allosauruses. No, he's just sticking his head out for no reason. I thought there might have been something out there that he wanted to eat. But no, it appears he is just dumb. This is an Allosaurus skeleton. And they're killing that pterosaur. Just as I suspect. Oh, they've killed the pterosaur. So I suspected the pterosaur. I believe, probably. Okay. This is the Chitty Patty enclosure. These are Chitty Patties. Or City Patties. Something like that. This is another Dilophosaurus, I guess. Oh, this is Gemma's petting zoo. Rainbow petting zoo. But it doesn't have anything in it right now. Do not destroy unless you want to die. I didn't make that, Gemma did. This is Diplocaulus enclosure. You're now going to witness the Diplocaulus feeding. Show. I watch them all come in and swarm around, take a little bit of fish. This is a museum. It's got some Spinosauruses, some Parasaurolophuses. Got those are Postosuchus, I'd say. Stegosaurus, Gallimimus, Pteranodon, some other pterosaurs, Dimorphodon, Velociraptor, Tyrannosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Mosasaurus, Ankylosaurus, Triceratops. These are Gemma's Ankylosauruses, which were previously killed by a bunch of Beelzebufo that I unleashed upon this world. That Jen went on a rampage and killed some of Gemma's dinosaurs, including her Dilophosaurus, which are joined by Remigomontanus, which you can see why I put the two of them together. Just they're close relatives. Oh yeah, this has got, I just deleted something. This has some platysomus in it. Wait, what are these gonna be? I'm not gonna time them. The gems. That's a really small enclosure for parrots. Now I'll show you around the visitor center. We've got Allosaurus and T-Rex fighting. And you can go down the toilet and see Dunkleosteus. I can't get out, so I'm gonna go. And then we go here. This is the male toilet. And then down we go and see Titanicles. And then we'll go to the science lab. We see the fossilized skeleton of Indoraptor magnificens. We see a frozen woolly mammoth found in Siberia. Frozen velociraptor recovered from the Jurassic Park kitchen. We got analysis, cultivation, incubation. We have a whole bunch of confies, processing, genomics, embryonics, cultivation, Indoraptor. Unfortunately the Indoraptor died because it starved to death. Because I didn't know how to turn off starvation for Jurassic World Reborn mobs. Got ichthyosaurs in the crystal cavern. We've got the bit where you like pet them. This is the petting zoo with its swarms of dinosaurs. This is the T-Rex enclosure, which the T-Rexes don't like for some reason. Don't know why. But that's the first in our apex predators section. Because we've got Spinus. This is meant to be a Spinosaurus enclosure. It appears the Sarcosuchus have got in. This is meant to be the Sarcosuchus enclosure, which does have some Sarcosuchus. It also has some Dunkleosteus in it that Gemma put in for no reason. this is the Mosasaurus enclosure. That Mosasaurus just died. I think that the Jurassic World Reborn Mosasaurus are killing the other one. That's a Sarcosuchus in the wild. That's where the Spinosauruses are. They escaped. That's a whole heap of escaped T-Rexes. But I will take you through the Platypelodon enclosure. This is part of our little Ice Age section. And then we go into the Elasmosaurus enclosure. Elasmotherium enclosure. And the Megalania enclosure. With the babies. But then out the other exit from the Platypelodon enclosure. Yeah, I would not come to this park. We have a 99% escape rate. These are our mammoths. That is a badly loaded pig. Those are some Megaloceros. Oh, I was like, what is that? Is that a skeleton? No, that's a Megaloceros horn poking through the ground. These are horses. There's some quokkas in here. And there's a riding zone. But then you could go out here to living fossils. Oh yeah, a bunch of those guys escaped. You got cinnamon fern, alligator gar, coelacanth, nautilus, and sturgeon. Edephra. Epiphytic fern. And that guy that was in the arid horsetail, and Vivaxosaurus. Field horsetail and Sphenacodon. Why did I say Sphenacodon? Various jellyfish and dead fish, which have spawned in there and then got killed by a jellyfish. Clatos munda and Claudiosaurus. This fits cool. We go underneath and we see nothing. Okay, interesting. There should be something in here. Oh, there's something there. Don't know what it is, but there's something. We have here Areops and giant horsetail. Okay, so that was an Areop. This is Platyhystrix and swamp horsetail. That's what that loose thing was earlier. Oh, this bit. This is a water ride. This enclosure, something or other in it. Don't know if it has anything in it. Oh no, it does. These are Diectodon. This is Diadectes, and I believe there's also Limnosceles in here, as well as some kind of worm thing. Okay. We got... What are you? You're cool. Ankylosaurus. Ophiuchodon and some kind of pterosaur. Dimetrodon. Then we're back with the megalodons. And this is meant to be something where you could do... You get a sheep, and you get a lead. You get the sheep, you spawn the sheep in, and then you link it to the fence. And then you make it drop, and the megalodons should jump out of the water to get it. It appears they aren't going to, though. Go on. Nope. Fortunately today they aren't cooperating. This is another Adaphosaurus enclosure. We'll end it with the graves. We've got Spiny 1, Dee's 1, Alexander, Alice, Emily, and James's cow. Well, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodness bias.